Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. uh Thank you for the feedback that you guys have given me for the past videos. Thank you for the interaction, thank you for the likes, the comments, and the subscriptions. If you're new, my name is Olutuoyi. Please don't forget to like my videos and subscribe. I'll be posting more interesting content. So the feedback that you guys have given me is a motivation for me to continue posting my videos and creating more content. So the purpose now is to answer those Q&As that I posted about previously on Instagram and Facebook. So I've got some interesting questions I got here. Some are typical questions, some but I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. So the first question is, okay, I got more than one question. So the first question is, are you single? I'm asking for a friend. Lol. Yeah, I'm not single, guys. I'm dating, and yeah, it's still new, but yeah, basically I'm in a relationship. Let me just put it that way. There's nothing much to talk about that one, so I can move on to the next question, which is what made you choose to go into doing or creating financial content in your YouTube channel? Okay, so with this one, initially the plan wasn't to have a YouTube channel. So I had started with investing. I think it's been a month and a half now. So I was reading up on investments in shares and stuff like that. So okay, I had a few friends of mine who had some information. I didn't know much, so they shared the knowledge with me. I went up to dig my own knowledge, and it was enlightening. And then I decided to share this knowledge with other people on my WhatsApp. But then, you can't post a 5-10 minute long video on WhatsApp. So I was in a dilemma how to share that information. So someone suggested that I make the videos, I upload them on my YouTube channel, and then I share the link on WhatsApp. So I did that. So initially the videos were private, so only a person with the link could view my videos. But then I discovered that a lot of people want to hear what I wanted to say or what I was saying in those videos. So I then changed the settings to public, so that anyone who wants the videos can be able to view them, be it on my Facebook, Instagram, or anyone. So that's how this whole thing of a YouTube channel started about. So yeah, it was a personal interest into finances. So I believe in a well-being. So it should be a financial well-being, mental well-being, spiritual well-being. So I just decided, okay, maybe I may include all those, because I'm also into spiritual things. I'm a spiritual person. And let me just put it that way. So I've been having chats with people. So they said that, yeah, we like your knowledge on spirituality. You should share it. So I then decided, well, okay, since I'm also sharing financial related issues on my YouTube channel, I can also include this spiritual aspect of things. So initially, the bottom line is, I didn't plan to have a YouTube channel. It's the interaction I got, it's the reaction I got from people that made me think of having a YouTube channel. The next question is, do you have anything you wish you'd have done differently during your internship in any area of your life? Yeah, that one is tricky, eh? Okay, let me just say, I think I wish that I had known things that I know now, beginning of my internship. But then, there was no way of knowing those things. It was a matter of experience and exposure that made me change certain things. So I wish I had known, but there was no way. Every step is a learning curve. So each and every time you experience something, you have a story to tell. So in that regard, yeah, now I have a story to tell. I don't wish I had done things differently in that regard, but I also do wish I had known things earlier, because it would be of an advantage to me and the goals that I want to have, that I want to achieve. So I hope I've answered that question quite well, though the explanation is a bit shaky, but yeah. You are focused and goal driven. Yeah, I'm focused, I'm goal driven. I've set out principles for myself, and I try as much as I can to stick to those principles. Yeah, they've done a lot of good for me. So I try as much as I can. So I've tried to create a routine in my life so that I follow that routine, and then everything else follows a routine. Because if you train the mind to be used to something else, even if there's something new you encounter, you have sort of like a pillar or a backbone in your personality. So I've created sort of like a routine around things, so that even if I feel lazy or I feel like, yeah, I'm not interested anymore, I remember that, yeah, I have a goal. The goal is to have a routine, and the routine leads to something else. So that's basically how my life is set up right now. So I think I've answered that one quite well. The next one is, you are very strict and you are too serious. Yeah, it depends. Okay, first impressions are that I'm too serious. If you don't know me, you'll think that I'm too serious. If you're used to me or I'm comfortable around you, then those elements change. So it depends. Depends with relationship, or with relationship between us. If you know me that well or you don't. So initially I appear to be this serious, intimidating person, if I may put it. But over time, when I get comfortable, I let loose. I talk, I get bubbly, I laugh, I lie, I like to laugh a lot. So I'm that person. But you think that I don't laugh, you think that I'm too quiet, I don't say a word, I don't say anything, but that's just because asazani, yabo. I feel like that's who I am. I can't be that person. So yeah. A bit rude. I don't know about that one. I think 2 people have said that I am rude. Yo. It's a tough one. I don't think I'm rude though. Yo. But it just depends still. For instance, if you make me angry, I'll be rude, obviously, but I'm the last person to get angry. So if you get to that level of making me angry, just know bye. Like you've pressed the wrong button, because I don't get angry easily. I am able to contain my anger, but the minute you step on my toe to that level, then I am rude. But no, I'm not a rude person. Or maybe those were my impressions. If they were, I'm sorry, I'm not like that. But I'm not a rude person. Okay. Where are you from? And are you 100% Xhosa? Yeah, I'm from the Republic of Mthatha. And Xhosa. I was born, bred and raised in Mthatha. So I'm 100% Xhosa. Mama Xhosa, Dad Xhosa. So there's no in between. So you seem to be a reserved person. It goes. I am reserved. I don't say much. There are certain elements that I hide about myself. I don't say a lot to a lot of people. I have friends and acquaintances, but there are certain people. Okay, I have certain friends for certain things. I have certain friends that know certain aspects of my life. I have certain friends that know certain aspects of my life. I make use of my friends. If I'm frustrated, yeah, my friends must come and listen to me. I'm that person. Yeah, I can't just have friends here for laughing and stuff like that. They must play a role. If I'm frustrated, they must also be frustrated. I must use them. If I'm seven sibona, problem yabo leyo, but I'm that type. If I'm frustrated, I call a friend straight away and tell them, okay, I'm experiencing A, B, C, and D right now. I'm going through this and that. So that's what friends are for anyway. Yeah. Yeah, man. 2 people also asked this one. Just unsure whether you're straight or gay. Yeah, I'm straight, guys, ne? Maybe I appear to be gay, I don't know. But yeah, I'm neither what is the word? Bisexual. Yeah, I'm neither bisexual or homosexual. I'm straight. Yeah. That's who I am. The next one is medical school difficult as people set out to be? Hey, medicine is tricky, guys. It has its people. Sometimes you pass, sometimes you fail. Ain't a formula. But yeah, if you put in the work, I think if you put in the work and time, you're most likely to get the expected result. But yeah, I know people who've studied a lot, but hey, medicine is tricky, guys. Yeah, it's a whole different topic on its own. You don't know that thing. It's a monster. It's a big monster. You look like you wear a lot of cologne. I don't. Or maybe Mbono's I must cause strong. But I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think I just put in the right amount. And okay, cologne and the fagin pashlin, I just here on the flesh, it must blend with my sweat glands and then produce that unique smell. That's what I believe in. And the fagin pashlin. Yeah. Okay. The next one. What are your core beliefs? And secondly, I've answered the single part. Core beliefs, okay, I believe in the fact that you should believe in yourself and no one else. You should trust yourself and your own abilities and no one else. Don't put your life on anyone else's hands. Just have a vision. Just have a vision. And then believe in it. I mean, I have that thing, Abana. People will always talk. For instance, having this YouTube channel, I had to overcome in my mind a lot of fears that, okay, Abana in my career, what are they gonna say? People I meet on the streets that know me, but so on a YouTube channel, and I've had those encounters, and I'm like, yeah, and in a YouTube channel, but in my mind, deep down, you're like, yeah, ne, maybe I wasn't ready for this, but you can never be too ready for anything. Just start. My main aim is start. You'll never know until you try. So those are my core beliefs. Just try anything that you want to try, and then try to overcome the Abantu Bazotini syndrome. It's there. It's always there. It's gonna catch up with you. Whatever you want, and I've realized that the minute you get nervous about something, just know that it's big enough. Maybe big enough for your breakthrough, I don't know, but just know that it's big enough. The minute you start thinking of what other people are gonna say, or if you get nervous around the idea, just know that it's big enough and try it. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I mean, we must accept failure as something positive. There's a lesson to be learned in everything you fail in. You'll have a story to tell. You'll have experience when it comes to that. So I think those are my core beliefs in general about what I think about things. Okay, yeah. And then the other question is, does Oluto have a wife and kids? I'm dating, not married. Kids, none. Why medicine? Okay, for me, I didn't grow up saying that I want to be a doctor. I grew up wanting to be an electrical engineer. I was inspired by my uncle. He's an engineer. Tough words. But then, okay, I wanted to study NMMU, which is, I think it's NMU now. Yeah. So initially, I didn't want to do medicine. I never thought of doing medicine until I wanted to challenge myself, because I could see requirements, electrical engineering, NMU at the time. They didn't want much effort. So I was like, okay, let me aim for something big when it comes to EMARCs, and then even if I don't make it, at least these are me. At least I tried and I qualify for most things instead of just relaxing and then doing nothing. So I was like, okay, which one? And also decision making most is also based on exposure. I didn't think about such things as, I wasn't in the accounting stream, so I wouldn't think of other things. I was doing science, so in my mind medicine was just there in terms of qualifications. So I was like, okay, I'll do medicine and I'll apply for it. I also applied for electrical engineering, but then after matric my results was good enough, and then I had been accepted into medicine. I was like, okay, why not? And then I discovered that, actually I like being a doctor while doing it. Like, I like treating people. I'm a lazy person, but yeah, I think I enjoy doing my job. So that's how I got into medicine. It wasn't a dream. I wanted to be an engineer. I liked fixing things around the house. Okay, any broken thing I fix it. Computer, I fix it without any knowledge. I just was hands-on. So medicine was never the dream before. I just did it, and then I discovered that I actually like it. So I think I've answered that one. Are you the firstborn? I'm getting the impression that you're a responsible lad. I'm not a firstborn. I have an older sister, Kumama, and I have 2 older brothers, Gudada. My parents are married, but yeah, I and your firstborn, I'm a second and third born. Yeah, I'm not a firstborn, but I am responsible. Sometimes I treat my sister like my little sister, and then we argue about that in Tanzania Zamdala, but I think that's who I am, but I'm not a firstborn. So I think I've answered what 3 best experiences you had in the past 3 years. Yo, that's a broad question, eh? Very broad. Past 3 years, okay, yeah. I've learned to be myself fully, and to believe in myself. I've learned to be spiritually rooted, deeply rooted in spirituality. And I've learned a lot about history. Some histories will make you doubt most things in life. But yeah, those are the main things I've learned and I've experienced. So they currently shape who I am right now. They currently shape my beliefs. They currently shape my future and how I view things from now and 10, 20, 50 years onwards. Those are the experiences that I've had in my life in the past 3 years. And yeah, nice jolo, guys. Yo, I've been in and out of relationships, eh? I think I've learned a lot in that regard as well. I've learned a lot about myself when it comes to relationships. Yeah, I think just to throw it in there, because I think maybe 3 best. I don't have any best, but those are just the basic things that I've learned that I think they play a huge role in my life right now. Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this Q&A. So now I think I can get into more serious stuff now. You know who I am, you know what I believe in, you know what my core beliefs are. Yeah, man. Yeah. If I haven't answered your questions, because I think I've missed some, because they're in different platforms. So I tried to search for them, and then that's Dibanisa into one. So if I've missed out your question, maybe I'll try to answer it on a one-to-one if I haven't answered your question. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy more of the content. You enjoyed this one, and you will enjoy other things that I'll post. If you haven't watched my previous videos, please do take the time and watch them. I've received good feedback on how they are, so I think maybe you may benefit. And thank you so much for your time. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe. See you on other videos. Thank you so much.